Hey, what's up, everybody? Just getting ready to do some live cold calling again today. We're going to call some leads, hopefully get some deals. But I'm just getting set up on my end. We're going to wait for a few people to hop on. But yeah, if you guys, as always, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. Let me know. I'm happy to get them answered for you. And yeah, let's rock and roll. So let's see. Got to get this set up. Pull up my CRM real quick. What do you do besides calls? So besides calls, I do a lot of text, and I also do voicemail automations. But today, just so you guys can listen, I'm doing primarily. I think I forgot my cell phone so you guys can hear. But yeah, I primarily do text and voicemail automations. But I do usually do calls. You can also, yeah, if you sign up if you're deaf, I think hiring a VA might be a good option. I know we have those. We have virtual assistants who are able to make calls. But yeah, there's lots of other things you can do too. But yeah, we have a lot of virtual assistants. I did another training on that, so that might be a good option just to have a virtual assistant be able to field the calls for you. Sorry, guys, and I will be. Did I bring that phone in? I'll be right back. Just gonna run and grab my other phone. All right, cool. But awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hopping on. So yeah, like I was mentioned before, if you weren't here, we're gonna be doing some live cold calls and talking to some people. But yeah, you can also, I think text, you can do pretty much everything through text to better answer your question might be the best option. And then you can always, if you're doing it locally, you can always meet with those people in person. Um, but yeah, there's a bunch of ways you can do it. Just gotta get creative. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them now and in between calls. But if you guys just let me know if you guys can hear me okay, just drop a comment and let me know. And let me know who's listening to so I can see who I'm talking to. All right. And what else did I need to pull up? Just pull that up real quick. But hopefully you guys can hear me. Check my settings. Yeah, I get the Yeti. Oh, it does. All right, cool, man. I appreciate it. Got way too many tabs open. All right, close all these. Cool. If you guys are on the last one, so this is a similar list to the one we were working before. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But there's some new ones I haven't called yet. So we'll say there's a good amount of them. Now, I wonder if we can do it by the newest ones. That doesn't look like it. Shit. All right, so new leads. We'll just figure out how to start calling them. But yeah, appreciate you guys. So I'm going to start making calls right now. And yeah, any questions at all, just drop them in there and I'll make sure to answer them between the calls. And hopefully we'll get some good ones today. What's that got? All right, cool. Phones decently charged. This one is in Detroit. Got my script.
Please leave your message for.
So I went right to voicemail, so I'll try to call him again.
Please leave your message for 313-687-6469.
Hey, this message is for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is Kai Lowe giving you a quick call back. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. I was calling about the property on LeMay Street. My phone number again is 210-667-0227. Talk to you soon. And I'm also going to send a text. Let's see if I can just copy and paste an old one. Copy. Boom. All right. So I'm going to update the notes. We'll put not reached. Cool. Go on to the next one. All right, cool. So this one's a good one right here in Texas. Heard a crazy statistic yesterday. I was talking to someone. They said last year, 33% of all wholesale deals were done in Texas. So that's pretty wild. So I think it's the leading state for wholesaling. So if you're in Texas and feels like it's competitive, it's because it probably is. But also means a lot of opportunity.
Hey, this is Lori. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the phone, but I'll call you back.
Yeah, if they ever go right to voicemail after one ring, I always call her back.
Hey, this is Lori. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the phone, but I'll call you back as soon as I get a chance. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Lori, this is Kai Lowe giving you a quick call. I saw you reached out about your property. I believe it's on Main Street. Yeah, if you can give me a call back whenever you get a chance. My phone number again is 210-667-0227. Talk to you soon. All right. Yeah, text. I always call and text. Try to hit them up as many ways as we can. If I have an email, I'll send an email too. The more contacts, the more ways you can get in front of them. I always find that to be the best. So I'm going to notate it. Voicemail, send text, and boom. So again, this is the same list as last time. So this is an older PPC list. So these are pay-per-click leads. So basically they came through a website. They requested an offer. So they're not completely cold, but I think these actually get them someone else. So they're pretty good though. You just want to make sure whenever you're working, leads that you paid for, or leads that have higher intent, or really any leads, you want to make sure you're calling them as much, as quickly as you can, and you're following up with them as frequently as you can. A lot of times it really just comes down to whoever contacts these people first is who they end up going with, as long as you don't screw it up. And let's see what else we got going here. But yeah, oh cool. I got yeah, no, I'm not down to go high level today. I got to figure out a way to set it up. So I need maybe just another speaker or something so you guys can hear it. So I'm just calling on my iPhone. But it's definitely a lot faster calling through high level or calling through REI bot and using the CRM manually. I just got to figure out a way for you guys to be able to hear the audio while I'm doing that. But yeah, using a power dialer, it's always saves you a bunch of time. But yeah, appreciate you hopping on. Looks like we got Isaac, we got Liam, we got Stein. It's good to see you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well, man. Hope you guys are crushing it and starting the new year off strong. But yeah, any questions, man, just drop them in the comments. Happy to answer them in between calls. All right, so let's call the next one Nancy. Yeah, if you guys have a suggestion too for a better way to me to call it through the CRM and you guys be able to hear it, let me know. Probably just need an extra speaker. Fucking ring. It's weird.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed.
All right, so that's a bad number. There's no point in texting them, so it's going to mark that as bad number. Disconnected. Yes, I do have display automation set up too. Yeah, it's all through my CRM and REI bot. Yeah, we try to automate pretty much everything we can. Even if it just saves you a little bit of time, anything you can automate it, it adds up over time. All right, so we called that one. Let's call the next one Frank. Good old Frank. And the cool thing about calling earlier in the day, I'm usually doing these calls later at night, but got busy this week. But yeah, you don't really have to worry about time zones. So you can just smile and dial.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Motherfucker.
Your call has been forwarded.
Just want to talk to somebody today. All right. Text him again. So, voicemail. Send text. I didn't leave voicemail. I lied. No answer. Send text. All right. What do we got next? Another Frank. A lot of Franks today.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 42.
Come on, Frank. Somebody got an answer. Yeah, a lot of times I feel like I have a lot better answer rate later on at night. Oh, so I should probably do some more prospecting later too. But really the best time to dial is whenever you can be consistent. So it's always better to make the call than not make the call. No answer, send text. And there's always some times that are better than others, but the best time is always now. Fucking update the status. Not reached. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 941.
No, you got to text back at least. Say, please provide some info on your firm and source of money. Not interested in dealing with brokers. Thanks. I'm going to say I'm a direct cash buyer. Short and sweet. Let's see what they say to that. What number was that? That was one I called before, so it's not this one. Source of money. What kind of source do you want to be? This is legal money, I promise. All right, so no answer, sent text. People are super funny. You get the wildest text. If you guys ever follow my stories, I'll see some of the crazy ones I post. I don't post all of them, but I get like some people just send me the wildest things. Not reached. But yeah, so it looks like, I mean, yeah, if you guys have questions, let me know. Happy to answer them because I haven't got anyone on the phone yet. All right, so this one is. So yeah, if you guys can make it out to San Antonio next month, I mean, we're less than a month away, so it's on the 15th. So I have that my event. It's going to be great. I got 15 speakers coming in. It's going to be killer, man. So yeah, I'd love to see you guys in person and hang out there if you can make it. So we're going to be like a week left. We're still doing the early bird pricing. So yeah, at the end of the month, that's going away. So definitely get them now if you can.
Hi, this is Jim. Please leave a message. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Jim, this is Kylo giving you a call. I just want to give you a quick follow-up call. Give me a call when you get a chance. Again, this is about the property on West Morning Dove. My phone number again is 210-667-0227. This person's still texting weird things. Have you bought any homes in the market? I don't want to waste time. I'm not under pressure to sell. I have a tenant in place that I'm clearing money on. Each money over the debt and expenses. I guess I meant to say the month. I have a tenant in place that I'm clearing money on. Each money over the debt and expenses. Yes. What made you decide to reach out? To sell. Yeah, these people reach out to sell. So they're already being dicks even before we're talking to them. So see if we can get them to cool off. All right, let's call the next one. Probably should handle that better, but probably the best thing we said would have been a text back saying, I feel like a lot of people wasted your time. It sounds like a lot of people wasted your time or something like that, but sometimes I get annoyed. We got to work on it. Like we could have handled that call in like 2 seconds. You want to like just keep texting me back? Nonsense. The fuck was that? All right, so why don't you let me call that number? I've never seen that before. So cases of how many calls per day are you hitting? So most of the time when I'm doing my prospecting, I'm doing a lot of text and voicemail automation. So I usually hit up like 1,000 records a day doing that. But when I'm doing calls, usually, so I try to do a power block for 2 hours. I used to do like a time like, hey, I'm going to hit 100 or 200. And I found it would take me all day to do it. So if I gave myself an 8-hour shift, it would, really, right before 8 o'clock, I'd find, hey, I was just done. But I read a great book by Jeb Blunt called Fanatical Prospecting, and he talks about power blocking. And I'd find, when I did a 2-hour block, I would bang out like all those calls in that 2 hours. So I'll look at the reporting and stuff after, but I think on average, if I'm doing like a 2-hour block, I'll hit like 100 or so. But it really depends. I mean, if you're having good quality conversations, you're not going to make as many calls, and that's really the goal. So I'd rather talk to more people and have less calls, but if I'm not talking to anyone, I want to get at least 100 or so. not a long-term holder, as I live in Los Angeles now and want to reinvest closer geographically for ease. Okay, it's funny that people just contradict themselves, because his last text, he said, he has a tenant and he doesn't need to sell, but now he's saying he's not a long-term holder. So I don't know what that means if you have a renter but you don't want to sell it, or I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to go again. I'm going to ask for the call. So I'm always trying to transition out of text and get back onto a call with them. So when's a good time to give you? It's a lot easier in my CRM too, because in my CRM I already have all these templates. So really anything they say to me, I just click of a button. Like they say this, I'm like, bam. I just press one button and it has all the templates and all the text that I send most frequently out. So I'll just press the template button. I don't have to manually type this shit every time. I think there's a way to do it on your phone and save your frequent messages, but I don't know. When's a good time to give you a call to see if your property qualifies for an offer? So now I'm just saying that way it's a bit of a takeaway, since she just wants to be a dick and play the runaround game. He wants to keep saying he's not, interested. So, or he's playing hard to get. So play hard to get right back. See who can play that game, whatever your name is. Guy from California. Yeah. So what do I use for texting automation? So I use REIBot. So it's built off a Go High level. So it's my own CRM. I built it for my business, and about 2 months ago, I just launched it so other people can use it. But yeah, if you go to reibotcrm.com, you can sign up for a free trial. It's like 14 days. And but yeah, it's great. Lowest cost texting. Best thing I found. I just do everything through there. And I have a bunch. Since you're on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of training videos. If you go through there, you'll see if you just type in REIBot, so REIBOT, you'll see a bunch of training videos and demos and how it works. If you want to check it out. And someone else said, "Are you following up with your pipeline or cold calling list?" So this is like a cold calling list. So yeah, I haven't talked to these people yet. I should start doing some of these calls where I'm doing my pipeline and getting offers out though too. We'll have to get that scheduled too. But usually they're kind of one-offs. It's not. I don't usually schedule them all for the same time, so it'd be tough. But I'll probably just record those calls and get them uploaded to the Facebook group. So if you guys aren't in the Facebook group, make sure you join. We do a lot of free trainings and fun stuff in there as well, giveaways, and I have a bunch of guest speakers come in, and we just do free trainings in there. And a great group. We've been growing pretty fast, and everyone in there wants to help everyone. Gives a ton of value. Some really cool people in there. All right, so who's this person? Did I call this one? No. Oh, sorry. And then somebody else had a question too. No, I didn't use it. Yeah, I use it as a game changer for sure. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, happy you like it. Sorry, I'm using Restream too, so I have to keep going, looking back. There's only some of them that says who you guys are. So if I messed your name up, I apologize. But yeah, Restream just lets me post the stream to multiple places at once. Cool. So let's see what we got for the next one. No, we got to get somebody on the fucking phone. This is getting ridiculous.
Your call has been
Really? All right, call him again.
Your call.
All right, I'll send him a text. Well, I feel like all the other days we do this, we usually get a bunch of people on the phone, but it's just part of the game. Sometimes you make calls and nobody fucking answers. It's boring as fuck. One of the reasons I like doing the text and voicemail automations is you just go through so many more people and you find who's available then or who's available later and you set appointments. Right, so no answer, sent text. Cool. So even this dude is being a dick. We were going back and forth to the text. He said, what did he say? Yeah. So yeah, I said, I can talk tomorrow after 1 p.m. Pacific time. So cool. So that's a set appointment. So you like that I was playing hard to get to, I guess. Yeah, because he was being standoffish, and then just asked again for the call. So for 1 p.m. So that's 3 p.m. my time. Sounds good. Let me check my calendar actually before I commit to that. Got too many fucking phones. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't think I got anything going on at 3. Friday 3. No, it should be good. All right. Sounds good. I'll give you a call then. All right, cool. So I'm going to put him in my calendar. I got to go back and look up who this guy even is because I don't have his name on myself. All right. Update this one before we move on to the next one. Yeah, and always make sure you update the CRM because if you forget to do things, it just gets super messy and disorganized and it gets very overwhelming. It's very hard to keep track of who's where. You know, most salespeople, myself included, hate being organized or just suck at it in general. But you know, doing it and taking a little bit extra time to make sure you're getting everything organized in the CRM and notating stuff, it's definitely a game changer. All right, so I'm gonna put a Google Calendar reminder for myself. Oh, he liked it. I thought Siri was talking to me. So I gotta pull up my calendar. Cool. All right, what do we got? So again, yeah, 3 p.m., 1 p.m., so 3 p.m. Central Time. So well, this is boring as fuck. You guys just hear me read text out loud because you can't get anybody on the phone. All right, 3 p.m. tomorrow. No, that's perfect. Yeah, so call's right around that. All right. What the fuck's this dude's name? Let's put his phone number in. 917-825-8194. Podio. I'm gonna look up this dude's name. Oh, cool. He's Frank. Oh, he's one of the Franks. Frankie Small. Cool. So I'll change him to follow up. Small. Cool. So good. We just got one appointment out of it though. That's why it's good obviously to text you. Oh, hey, what's up, Bill? Thanks for hopping on, bro. So William said just wrap calls myself earlier to use email drips in your prospecting. Text is the highest engagement to date, even on seller data. Yeah, no, I like text too, man. That's my favorite one. And I like doing the text and voicemails combined. But yeah, we don't really do too much emails. I've tried pulling like cold data for emails, and it's been mostly missed. It wasn't really highly accurate. If you've done that, I'd be curious to use it because I didn't use a huge sample size. But yeah, if you had success with it, or you know anyone that has, I'd love to try it again. But so we're mostly just pulling cold data and we're skip tracing it. And a lot of the times the emails are at least from the sources I've used for skip tracing, the emails usually aren't the greatest and they're usually wrong. But we probably should. I mean, if we could find good ones. Test. Yeah, let me know how that goes, man. Yeah, because I'd love to do that. I mean, we could easily bang out some email campaigns and we don't really have to be a whole separate source. But I do email campaigns for all my other stuff, but I just haven't really had luck doing it with the cold people. But if they reach out 100%, like if I have a good email for them, 100% they're going on our email list. All right, cool. So what else do we got here? Let's call the next one. All right, this person's got an answer. Christina in Phoenix. All right, Christina. Be the one who answers.
DT Homes, this is Christina. How can I help you?
Hey, Christina. This is Kylo giving you a call. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, thanks. Hey, the reason for the call looks like we got an inquiry that someone reached out via an offer on a property, I believe on 4208 North 73rd Lane.
Okay.
Is that your property, or are you looking to sell?
It is my property, but I have not received any offers on it, no.
Oh, okay.
Currently.
Are you still looking to sell?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I just want to ask you a few questions so we get you over an offer. So let me just pull it up real quick. Bear with me just one sec. And I'm sorry, is this an okay time to chat? Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm looking online. So I'm not seeing the bedrooms on Zillow, but it says is it 1100?
It's on the MLS.
It is. Oh, okay. Is it an active listing?
No, it's temporarily off the market right now.
Oh, it is. Okay. So it's off the market. Yeah, so I don't have the MLS in front of me, but is it so how many bedrooms and bathrooms is it?
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. All the information and pictures are on the MLS.
Right. Yeah, I don't. I'm just looking on Google. I don't have the MLS up right now. So 3 2.
Do you not have access?
No, not
I'm
right.
sorry. Who are you and who are you with?
Yeah, this is Kai Lug. You reached out online to get an offer. Yeah, I don't think we've spoken yet, but yeah. So I'm like I said, I'm just looking on what I see from here. It just says blank bedrooms, but yeah, 3-2 makes sense. Is it 1,154 square feet?
Uh-huh.
Okay, awesome. And how long have you had the property?
Who are you with?
I'm a direct property buyer. I'm with We Buy Sad Houses.
Okay. And you guys don't have access to the MLS?
No, not in front of me. No, like I said, I'm looking at Redfin. It's usually easier to see a quick Google search. But is this not a good time to answer questions, or?
Well, it's just I'm not interested in any bogus cash offers. I'm a realtor, and anybody who usually can't get access to that stuff is because they're just trying to throw in random cash offers just to get stuff under contract, and then they try to drop the price after. So
That's crazy. So it
I
sounds
don't
like you have it
know
all.
if you guys are legit or.
Yeah. Have you had a bad experience like that, or is that just like a third party
I've
story?
been a
you've
realtor
heard?
for 7 years, so I've kind of
Yeah.
seen it all.
So why haven't you listed it? Or I mean, you said you did list it. Why didn't it sell when you listed it? If you have 7 years experience.
First off, it wasn't listed. I had it as temporary off the market because my contractor's grandmother died and he had to go out of country.
Oh wow.
So our construction didn't finish when we thought it was going to.
Mm-hmm. So did you guys decide to like stop doing the rehab, or just try to
Nope,
see
I
if you
was
can
just
sell it
waiting
now?
for him to get back.
Okay, so is that still your plan? Is you're going to finish the rehab before you sell?
That was the plan, but I mean, if I get a cash offer that's decent before then that would be fine.
Okay, that makes sense. What kind of price are you looking for in this?
On that one, $295 minimum.
Okay, so you're looking for like full retail.
Full retail would be like $326.
Yeah, so pretty close though.
Well, all the work's already been done. It just needs a hood and a stove in it.
Okay, so that's all the contractors coming back to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, everything else has been done. The bathrooms were taken down to the studs. They've already been completely remodeled. Same thing with the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't need a whole lot. So if I can sell it by the time before he can get there to finish it, great. If not, then he'll finish it and I'll put it live.
Fair enough. All right, so yeah, so so condition wise, there's nothing else that's needed?
No.
All right, perfect. And then on the MLS, when we put up, are there pictures on there already?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Yes, I'll send this over to my team. I'll see what they say, and I'll let you know what we can do for an offer. Now, are you flexible with that price at all, or?
Possibly, but not really.
Okay, because yeah, typically
It would have to be something very, very, very strong offer. I'm talking no inspection period, no appraisal, as is close in 7 days or less.
Oh wow.
To take anything less than $295.
Okay, so you don't want anyone to walk through or do an inspection on the property?
You can go walk and look at it before you put the offer.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, cool. Well,
That's what I do when I buy properties. I go and walk them and look at them, and then I make the offer. So you guys are more than welcome to go look at it and take whoever you want out there.
Awesome. Yeah, well, I don't. I'll see what the team says, but I'll go ahead and I'll shoot that over to them, and I'll get back to you and let you know where we're at.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
You have a good one.
Thank you.
She is pleasant. All right. 7 years experience as a realtor, it's been around the block quite a few times. All right. Well, people are funny. Like, you reached out. get an offer, but you're 7 years. I don't think she liked that question. What'd she say? My construction guy's mother died, sir. How dare you? Like, are you close to the construction? Do you know his mom? Like, yeah, people are funny, man. But yeah, right, it's on to the next one. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a deal at all. She knows it's not a deal. So, but we'll run the numbers. We'll see where we're at. We'll throw an offer out anyways. Never know. But probably could handle that one better. But yeah, she was being super aggressive and very standoffish, like uphill battle the whole time. It's like pulling teeth. So, all right. So I'll put my notes in there. Wants close to full price. Oh, she's like, no, that's not the ARV. It's 10 grand more than that. Like, okay. But fuck it. Run the comps. See what we say. Go further to the next one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I didn't see if she had any pain point, but I'm guessing there was probably some I just didn't uncover. So she probably could have. But who knows? Yeah, exactly. And she knows the deal. I mean, telling me it's worth more than Zillow says it is. Like, okay. And it still needs work, but you'll find, yeah, pretty much anytime I ever like talk to a realtor, like obviously there's a lot of great realtors out there, a lot of friends that are realtors, but whenever I talk to someone that wants to sell or they reach out to sell, they always try to, they're usually very standoffish, trying to like bully you a bit. I just need some loving. Like, definitely could be it. All right. Cool. So let's move on to the next one. Did I put that in there? I guess I don't know. Whatever. I'll still make a note of it. We'll throw an offer out. What is her name? Well, at least we talked to someone, though. It's better than talking to nobody. Well, we got the one appointment from the text too, but I feel like people are more standoffish today. But it keeps it fun. All right, let's go to the next one. Christina. All right, actually, I should put that in my calendar. It's for Christina Contreras or something. All right, on to the next. Maybe Laura will be nicer to me. Oh, never mind. We'll skip Laura. Oh, yeah, no, that one shouldn't be in that status. I actually talked to her already, and yeah, she's upside down on that property, and it was a bunch of money to a private money lender or hard money lender. All right, cool. This one I would talk to you. A guy in Alabama. Usually nicer in Alabama. This guy's name's Aaron.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 93677.
Hey, this message is for Aaron. Aaron, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. Hey, I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property on 83rd Street. Give me a call when you get a chance. Love to chat. My phone number is 210-667-0227. Cool. Shoot him a text. Boom. All right. So are these opt-in leads or purchase data? So yeah, these are, I think it's purchased leads. So they opted in somewhere. So I actually get one of the masterminds I'm in. They just have a bunch of leads they bought, and they just have too many leads, I guess. It's a great fun problem to have to work. So they kicked me some of these leads to work. So I'm working for them, and then we're doing a split, and they're going to dispo it, anything we get. But so typically they should be warmer than cold, because I mean they reached out and they opted in somewhere on some website or web form, but I don't know where they opted in or when they opted in. So it seems like some of them might be a bit older, but some have been pretty good, and some but yeah, I've gotten a few good leads from them. I don't think we turned anything into a deal yet off this list, but I'll change that today, hopefully. Okay. So no answer. So left voicemail for Aaron. Not reached. Big old hug. Yeah, they stick their chest out. Yeah. King Kong ain't got shit on me. All right. All right. What else we got here? Martin. Martin sounds like a nice guy. Lives in a city called Surprise, so hopefully it'll be a pleasant surprise. Just going to be a lay down. It's my favorite kind of surprises.
Hi, this is Marty Cohen. I'm unable to take your call at this time. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a nice day.
Hey, Martin, this is Kylo giving you a call. Saw you reached out to get an offer on your property. I just want to give you a quick call. So give me a call back whenever you get a chance. Again, this is about the property on Horseshoe Drive. My phone number is 210-667-0227. Talk to you soon. Shoot him a text. Bam. All right, moving and grooving. Voicemail, send text. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so we do a text blast. I don't know if you're on earlier in the call, but I haven't figured out how to do it when I do it through my CRM, through High Level or iBot. How to make it so people can listen. I think I just need a new speaker that plays loud enough so you guys can hear it when I'm making the calls. But typically when I've been doing these prospecting ones, I've just been calling them manually on my cell phone. But yeah, I'd love to see what automations you got going, and happy to show you what we're doing and what's working for us too. All right, so next one. How about this one? Tasha in Danville. All right. But yeah, you guys have any questions for me or just anything, drop a comment. Let me know. Happy to answer them, since nobody wants to answer the phone today besides Christina. Hurt my feelings.
Hello.
Hi, is this Tasha?
It is.
Hey, Tasha, this is Kylo giving you a call. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm actually grocery shopping. Can
Oh,
you give
okay.
me a call back? I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, when's a better time to call back?
I don't know what time it is. Yeah, give me like 2 hours.
2 hours? Perfect. All right. Yeah, and again, this is just about the property on McKinley that you reached out to get an offer on.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. All right, I'll talk to you in 2 hours.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
She was nice. 217. Okay, so 2 hours. What time is it now? 4:15. So let's do 6:30. We had no room on this. So we moved our office around, like a standing desk, and it's like I don't have enough space. Gotta figure that out. All right, 806, 88. Boom, boom. All right, cool. And Tasha. James. All right, cool. And go. Just gonna update my notes. Requested call in 2 hours. Stated she was grocery shopping. All right, and I saved that appointment. Cool. So we got another appointment. So we got 2 appointments and one bullshit one, but bullshit one to get an offer out on. But you never know. I mean, get an offer out, and like someone else said, yeah, if that sits on the market forever, you never know. She could come down to reality at some point. All right. So follow up. Cool. So if I send an SMS out, I get a response like I'm a realtor. I say, awesome, I work with a lot of realtors and ask if they know of any off-market properties. And I tell them we don't mind paying your commission. Yeah, that's a great way to handle it for sure. Yeah, it's definitely always better to find ways to partner with people and work with them. So you should grab MLS data from your wife's realtor and go after homes that have been on the market for 60 plus days. Yeah, that's a great idea. We haven't really done any on-market stuff at all. Actually, I haven't done like any trying to wholesale it or anything because we're holding off on the fix and flips right now. We're mostly just doing wholesaling, but we have to try to maybe do some creative stuff too. And yeah, that's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down. So I know our last flip, it sat like 90 days and we just sold it. We took an L on it. And yeah, I would have, if we didn't have that hard money loan, I would have, we lost money on it, but I would have been pretty much open to whatever just to get out of it. For the last 60 days. Yeah, we've been looking because we're actually thinking about another property here pretty soon, like for our personal residence, and turn this one we're at into a rental. And there's some places they're sitting a long time. Yeah, so we actually don't have Remind. I have access to it. My business partner, because in his MLS he does. But yeah, for some reason, Sabre, the San Antonio one, doesn't have Remind. But I still have access. My business partner, I have access to his Remind. Well, that's a cool tool. I wish the San Antonio one had it. I don't know why they don't. All right. What else we got? Regina sounds nice. All right. Good feeling about you, Regina, even though you're a bit older. All right. Answer the phone.
Hello,
Hi, I was calling to Regina.
this is her.
Oh, hey, Regina. This is Kyle Lowe giving you a call. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Great, great. Hey, reason for the call today. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property a little while back. I just want to ask you a few questions so we can get you an offer. Is this an okay time?
It is actually too late. I'm closing on Wednesday.
Oh, no. Well, I'm happy to hear it. I'm sorry I missed you and didn't get back to you sooner, but yeah, that's great. Congrats. Yeah, for any reason that doesn't go through, feel free to give us a call. We'd be happy to help.
All right, thanks.
Of course. And you don't happen to have any other properties or land even that you're looking to sell?
I do not. But if I come across somebody, I'll give you your number.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, this is my cell phone. So yeah, but I hope you have a great day and everything goes smoothly with the closing.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, those are my least favorite calls. I'm like, fuck, man, I should have called him earlier. And I think I just got this one, but a big closing. Yeah, he probably was already under contract by the time I got it, but never know. All right. Already set to close. that means I fucked up. I didn't follow up enough. And especially if I know they didn't. The worst ones when they're like, oh, I just signed up with someone else like yesterday or a couple days ago. And I'm like, fuck. All right, already set to close. So I need to hire more people. So it's not just me making these calls. All right, already set to close in a few days. So I know there's deals happening though. I mean, like I was saying before, especially with these kind of leads, you want to be the first one. As long as you're first and you don't fuck it up, you're probably going to get it. All right, so under contract. Boom, boom. Yeah, even these ones under contract, it never hurts to like follow up after and just like ask how it went or shoot them a text. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I always ask for the referral. I always ask, usually I word it that way. Do you have any other properties or land? And they usually come up with like, oh, hey, my my friend or my mom or actually wants to sell their house. And it's rare. I mean, most of the times they don't say that, but either way, I mean, it happens often enough that it doesn't hurt to ask every time. All right, cool. Pull this one up. Inside sales agent help you with. Yeah, that'd be dope, man. Yeah, I'd love to talk to them, and yeah, we're definitely actively trying to grow and scale this year. So it's not just all me doing this. We actually just hired my homie Jake, so super excited. He's in Apex too, so he's working with us and he's doing a retreat, so he's going to be starting with us full time next month. And we've got a few other applications for acquisitions people, so we're looking to build out acquisitions people, and yeah, really just blow up the team this year. Yeah, if anyone has sales experience looking for a job too, feel free to reach out. Get us over your resume. Love to interview with you. She's got plenty of stuff to work. Okay. So let's call this. We got Felicia. 1, 4, 3, 8.
Hello?
Hi, is this Felicia?
It is.
Hey, Felicia. This is Kai Loeb giving you a call. How are you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
Oh, I'm doing great, thanks. Hey, the reason for the call, I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property, I believe on West 19th Ave. Is this an okay time?
Yes. Well, actually, I need just a few minutes because I'm on the phone with another buyer real quick.
Yeah.
And I need to wrap up that conversation. Can I call you back at this number, Logan?
Yeah, of course. Yep. Yeah, this is my cell phone. So yeah, just give me a call back whenever you're free.
I will do it. Thank you so
all right,
much.
thank you. Bye.
You're being
Okay, talk to you then. Some funny hold music. Yeah, right there. They beat me there too. So just talking to another buyer now. So second time we're too slow. Back to back. All right. On the phone. Another buyer. She must not have that good rapport. She's switching over for some random person she doesn't know calling her. So I've never called her before. She doesn't know my number. Completely different state. So who knows? All right. On the phone with another buyer. Stated will call back after. I will call back in 2 hours if I don't hear back. Yeah, even if people say they're going to call you back, don't hold your breath. Sometimes they forget, they get busy, and yeah, never hurts to just put a reminder to call back, follow back up with them after. As we know, she's actively does want to sell. I mean, she's talking to someone else, so. All right, cool. So it's another one. All right, and this one you just move. That's not a real appointment. That out for 8. Cool. So get that one, and then finish updating my notes. Oh, so we're finally getting some people answering. I just got to stick with it, even if not answering it first or got a bunch of bad calls. And then that very next call could be a good one. All right, so we got that. Later, man. Appreciate you hopping on. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Probably going to be wrapping up here soon. Let me check my calendar. I don't know when my next call is. So I think I have some scheduled calls today. But yeah, appreciate everybody hopping on. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I'm happy to answer them for you guys. And yeah. But again, yeah, so next month, we're less than a month away. So we're doing our live event here in San Antonio. We got 15 speakers flying in, go over all things wholesaling, how to start your business the right way. I have people that own construction companies coming in, marketing experts, sales experts, so not just typical run-of-the-mill wholesalers, people that are different industries, but it's all stuff that's applicable for wholesaling, and they're going to be able to give you much higher level info than people that just dabble in that stuff. So yeah, I'd love to hang out with you. Again, it's going to be February 15th, San Antonio. We're doing early bird pricing for the end of next week. Yeah, I guess this month's already over. So it's going to be till the end of the month. So a week and a half left to get those. The prices are going up, and we sold all our VIP tickets. So those are sold out, but we think we have a good amount. I think we still have like 20 to 30 general admission tickets left. So yeah, definitely hop on those if you can. And yeah, I'm trying to pack that place, and I want the first one to be a banger. But definitely going to over deliver with a bunch of value. And if you guys can make it, love to hang out in person. But, all right, so make a couple more. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll make sure I stay to answer any questions you guys have. We got this one. This one. All right, let's call this one Cindy Bourne.
Hello.
Hi, is Cindy there?
Who's this?
This is Kai Lowe giving you a call. Is this your husband?
No, it is.
Oh, okay, no worries. Well, the reason for the call, I was calling about a property I think you guys were looking to sell on North Vine. Does that ring a bell?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Are you one of the owners as well?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. What's your name?
I'm Bud.
Doug. Oh, nice to meet you, Doug. Yeah, again, my name's Kai. So yeah, awesome.
Bud.
Oh, Bud.
B-U-D.
Bud. I like that even better. But awesome. Yeah. So yeah, just want to ask you guys a couple quick questions to get you over an offer. Is this an okay time?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. So let me pull it up real quick. Just make sure I have the right info. All right. So I'm seeing, it's a 2-bedroom, about 1,092 square feet.
Actually, it's 3.
It's a 3-bedroom. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's pick the wrong one. Okay. So 3-bedroom. Is this, the square foot, is that about right? The 1,092?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many bathrooms do you guys have?
Just 1.
Just 1 bath. Okay. 1 bath. Great. And how long have you guys had the property?
Probably 30 years.
3 years? Okay.
30.
30 years. Oh, sorry. My hearing is not so good today. All right. So 30 years. So quite a while. All right. What made you guys decide to sell?
I'm just ready to get away.
Yep. Were you guys going anywhere good?
I'd like to go to South Carolina.
Oh, nice. That's a great place to go. You get beaches and that's fun stuff to do. Awesome. All right. So as far as the timeline, if we're able to come to an agreement, how soon are you guys looking to sell?
Yeah. So as soon as possible.
Okay. Awesome. As soon as possible. Perfect. Yeah, we're pretty flexible. Just kind of like to ask, see where you guys are at. But yeah, we can definitely get that done for you. So, all right. And so what's the main, so we went over that. Sorry. So, and it's just you. So you're on the deed. And then is there anyone else on the deed besides you and Cindy?
No, there's not.
Okay, so just you and Cindy. Okay, perfect. All right, awesome. And now, what kind of price are you guys looking for on this?
At least 60.
Okay, 50. All right, awesome. All right, so yeah, so next step, just going to ask you a couple of quick questions about the condition of the property. Then I'll get everything over to my underwriting department, and they'll let me know, what it qualifies for. Now, so as far as the condition of the property, Bud, is there anything you're aware of that needs to be fixed or updated?
No, not really.
Oh, awesome. Needs to be fixed. Awesome. And then when was the last time you guys updated like the kitchens or the bathrooms?
Actually, in the process of doing a bathroom right now.
Oh, you are? Awesome.
Yeah.
So updating the bathroom. What kind of updates are you guys doing?
I've put new walls to put in. One of those pedestal things and shit.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's okay. So as far as that, are you guys, before you sell, you think you're going to be able to finish the rehab, or are you just hoping to sell as is?
I should have finished.
Oh, awesome. Not finished. Fantastic. All right, perfect. And then as far as like the major stuff, is there anything you're aware of, like with the roof, the foundation, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, anything like that? No. Fantastic. All right. And do you know how old the roof is?
I'll say by 10.
Awesome. 10 years. The roof. Perfect. Yeah, sounds like it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, it sounds like it's a great property. Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, why haven't you guys listed it with like a realtor?
I just didn't want to go through all the headaches and hassle with them.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, I'm the same way. And a lot of people I talk to, it's one of the big reasons. Just people going to your house, and that sounds a huge thing. But awesome. Yeah, well, based on everything you said, Bud, definitely sounds like a property we'd be interested in. So what we do here, so we purchase properties for cash. We pay all the closing costs. There's no real estate commissions or any hidden fees. And the best part is we buy them completely as is. So, if you guys want to finish that, you definitely can. But anything else besides that, perfectly fine. And then as far as the timeline, we can close in whatever time frame works best for you guys. So for an offer like that, what would be the best price you could do with the property in its current condition?
I talked with her. She was pretty firm, probably 56, 57.
56, 57? Okay. And keeping in mind that we're covering all the closing costs and there's no real estate commissions, or is that the best you guys can do, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actually the house paid for.
Oh, so it's all paid off?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so all paid off. All right. And is there, so I know it's paid off. Is there anything you're aware of? Is there any like past due liens or anything like taxes that are due?
Actually, no. Actually, getting ready to pay the property tax first next month.
Oh, nice. Okay. So it's all paid up to date. Next month. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Well, yeah, the good news is I think we can get to your number, at least very close to it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to send all this over to my team, and they usually get back to me within a day at the most. So as soon as I get that, I'll be able to give you guys a call with an offer. Now, do you happen to have any recent pictures of the property that you could share with me?
No, I don't. But I mean, now that ain't nothing but a click of the phone.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. So yeah, it's actually my cell phone. So yeah, if you could just snap a couple quick pictures with your phone, and then just send them over to me, I'll share that with the team. And that way, they can come up with the highest offer we can do.
Okay.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get to work on this now. As far as when I call you back, is there normally a time of day that works best for you guys?
No. I mean, just whenever.
Whenever. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, yeah. So this is my cell phone. Again, my name's Kai. If you want to save it, it's KY. My last name's Logue, Logue. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep an eye out for those pictures. As soon as I get those, I'll share those with the team. And then once they get back to me with an offer, I'll give you guys a call, and hopefully we can get this done and do some business.
Oh, you know.
All right. Awesome, bud. Well, hey, it was great talking to you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, buddy.
All right. Thanks. Bye. Boom. So that's it. We had a bunch of rough calls, people don't answer, and that one's fucking great. He's at 50% ARV, and if it really doesn't need anything, that's a deal. So fucking right. I like it. I'll just have to run the comps and stuff and see too. But quick estimate, it looks like it's a deal. It's a lot better than the lady who wants, more than Zillow and is a realtor for 7 years. All right, cool. It's funny. Usually they go down the second time I ask the price, or the third time I ask the price, and they're like, 56, 57. So all right, should still be a deal. And obviously it's a good thing to know too, and I completely forgot to ask, is it's paid off. So worst case, they want a little bit more money. We can do some creative financing, do a seller finance deal, and we can pretty confident we can make a deal happen here. I'll make sure I record that one for you guys, so you guys can hear how that goes. And again, if you're not in the Facebook group, make sure you join the Facebook group. There's really pretty much everywhere you should be able to find a link, or just shoot me a DM if you want the link to join. But yeah, we do a lot of free trainings. I'll make sure I post that, the second part of this call, for you guys in there. So, bam. All right. I don't know why it doesn't go slow. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Probably about to call it a little bit. I might make one or two more calls. So we can always do one more. But yeah, if you have any questions, drop them. Happy to answer them. I'll go through too to see if there's any I missed. All right. All right. And so I need comps for this guy. This Bud. Yeah, those are ones I like. So awesome. All right, so what's the best email for you? I'd love to send over a resume. I'll drop it either in the comments, or it's but if you want to send it, you can just send it to info. So info at webuysadhouses.com. But I'll shoot you a message, or I'll respond to your comment and get you over the email. But yeah, it'd be great. I'll check out your resume and get over to the hiring team and get you set up for an interview. But cool. So we got that one done. So yeah, let's do that. Did I update that? Cool, good. All right, so let's do one or two more, and I'm gonna call it. So I got another call I gotta hop on. Oh, that's the wrong button. California. I should have done a lot of deals in California. Yeah, I like Cali because they're usually their houses are worth a lot more, so usually a much bigger spread. And it seems like a lot of the buyers there they pay a lot more than some of the other markets. 788-53. Yeah, cool. Got it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 5307.
Hey, this message is for Juan Carlos. This is Kylo giving you a call. Give me a call when you get a chance. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property on Orange Street. Love to chat and get you that offer. My phone number is 210-667-0227. Talk to you soon. So I'm going to shoot him a text. It looks like somebody called me back too. That might be a good last call. What the fuck? Hit the button. That person does not want to sell now. That might be the person who called me. No, it's not. Cool. So let's text this one. Let's call back the other guy then. So I had the missed call from that number in Arkansas. So that voicemail, send text. All right. And so update the status. And let's see who the person we missed was. So that was 501 number. So I might have lost that one. Oh, that was the one from the other buyer. So Jeff should call back. Cool. That's a great last one.
Hello. Sorry I missed you.
Motherfucker.
Hello.
Did her phone die? Oh, third time's a charm.
Hello. Sorry I missed you. Please leave your message after the.
Hey, Felicia, this is Kylo giving you a call back. So sorry I missed your call. I was just on the other line and didn't get over quick enough. Give me a call back whenever you get a chance. My phone number again is 210-667-0227. I just said dial by mistake. Okay. Say, oh, no worries. Give me a call back when you get a chance. So we can give you an offer on the property. All right, so call and text it back again. All right, so that one I did put for a follow-up. Did I put her in there? I'm pretty sure I put her in my calendar too. I did. Cool. So we got some good ones though. I think we got, how many did we get? So we got, well, from my calendar. So right now I got at least 2. Well, that was kind of a bullshit one, but we got at least 2 or 3 leads. We got that follow-up for tomorrow. We have the, what's it called? This lady, and then so 2 more too. So I think, yes, I think we got like 3 or 4 solid leads out of that. And that was just in an hour. It's really not bad for just manually hand dialing by phone. So it's, really it's just doing the work, being consistent. If you do this every day, I promise it's going to pay off, and it gets easier. I mean, no one likes cold calling. I don't like cold calling. Shit sucks. There's a million other things I'd rather be doing, but it works. And I mean, there's better ways, there's more efficient ways, but this is one of the most tried and true ways, and it works extremely well because if you get them to answer, you have the most influence, over the phone, and you can kind of control, the call with your tonality and your words. So definitely my end goal is always getting them on the phone. So whether it's text, voicemail automations, or cold calling, and cold calling is the fastest way to get them on the phone if they answer. So it's great. I highly recommend cold calling. It's definitely the most cost-effective way to start. So definitely make sure you're implementing this because it's a game changer, and you can make a shitload of money. I mean, on average, most people make $20K, 10 to $20K when you're starting per wholesale deal. So I mean, it's some life-changing money real quick if you get good at this. So be consistent. Don't be afraid to get beat up, and I promise it's going to pay off. But yes, I'm about to call it. If anyone has any final questions, drop them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them for you before I go. But I do appreciate all you guys hopping on. I'm gonna try to get more consistent on which days and what time I'm doing these. Maybe I'll do a poll in the Facebook group, see what time works best for everyone, and we can try to get some stuff coordinated. But I appreciate it. So tomorrow I'm also doing the free training, and I'm probably going to go over text and voicemail automations because usually these are cold calling. So make sure you're in the Facebook group if you want to watch that. And again, we do those every Friday at 12:30. So I'm either doing free trainings with myself about wholesaling, or I'm bringing in, different experts, that are my friends that I know are the real deal and, are actually doing business and, aren't just all talk. Make sure you're in there. They're doing a lot of cool stuff for free. I don't know of a single other free group that gives away more value than we do in our Facebook group. So I'd love to have you guys join. But yeah, doesn't look like there's any other questions, but yeah, anything, if I miss it, drop it. I'll come back and answer you guys in the comments. But yeah, as always, man, you guys keep crushing it, get after it one day at a time.